Looking to turn your sandwiches into something special? Well, I've got a chiropractor for that. Jason Goldstein is a chiropractor by day, culinary connoisseur by night, and today we are talking sandwiches in the city with him. I want to talk about your two worlds colliding. Jason used to be my chiropractor. I've only seen one chiropractor in my life, and you also happen to be the author of The Happy Sandwich. How do you go from this to this?
So I would be cracking people throughout the day, and I'd be thinking of lasagna, and I'd get home and they'd be like, man, I don't want to boil noodles, I don't want to make the whole thing. So I'd start making hacks, like you take frozen ravioli so you don't have to boil noodles and just put it right and layer it right on there. And then from there, it just had a life of its own, and I am so grateful because as a kid, I've watched every season of Food Network Star, and they contacted me, and the rest is history.
I love that you're doing this. So let's talk about The Happy Sandwich.
Yes.
What can people find in this cookbook?
Okay, so there's 50 sandwich recipes, and I separate it out into different chapters. And with it, there's stories about my life, and also stories about how to be more grateful and happy quotes from famous chefs.
Clearly you know a thing or two about sandwiches because you wrote the cookbook. You also know something about spines. But I have tasked you to bring me to some of the best sandwich spots in the city, but we're gonna draw inspiration from your cookbook.
Great.
Okay, so if I were to say eggplant parm.
We're going to Rubirosa's.
Ooh, okay. Lobster roll.
We're going to Ed's Lobster Bar.
You wanna go?
Yeah, let's go. Let's eat.
But first, my shoulders.
All right, you got it. Let's go cracking.
Acting up. All right, so I turned to page 10 and 11 of your cookbook, and here's where we have the eggplant parm sandwich. Why do you love this one here at Rubirosa?
Okay, so it's so authentic, like the ones I had as a child. My mom was very big on celebrating midweek and not waiting for the weekend. So we'd get anything with the last name Parmesan, and we would eat it on a Wednesday night. So this way, we could celebrate and learn that every day's a gift.
I love that. I have been here many times. I've never had their eggplant parm.
It's so good. You know what's great about this eggplant parm?
Tell me.
Sometimes eggplant parm, the sauce gets mixed in with the soggies, the crispiness of the eggplant. Every layer is so perfectly put together that the sauce kisses you, then you get that sweet eggplant, and then the hug from the bread is so good.
Is anybody else looking at him right now and thinking, how is he a chiropractor? Oh, this is awesome.
Yes, yes.
This is how I want to start my day every day.
Amen.
So Jason, you are killing it with the picks.
Oh, thank you.
Tell me why you chose Ed's Lobster Ball.
It's just so authentic. The lobster is fresh. It tastes almost like an ocean breeze, hugged by the bread, and it's just so delicious. And it just reminds me of Jersey Shore days as little Jason running around in the sand.
And I love that we pulled two things from the cookbook. So,
Yes.
the lobster roll and then the lobster grilled cheese.
Yes.
Which I'm like, which one do we start with first?
We double fist.
Okay,
Yes,
perfect. Okay,
one and one.
perfect. Okay.
Right? 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, go. Oh, it is so sweet. Isn't this so good?
You eat yours much neater than me.
No, you went in for it.
This has been such a full circle moment and a wonderful day. I feel like aside from the cookbook, aside from the incredible restaurant recommendations, you just have a really great message for people out there.
Thank you. Yeah, just live your dream and be grateful and never define yourself as one thing, and always follow your dreams.
Exactly what he said. You're the best.
Yay,
Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.